Now, talks between Russia and Ukraine have already begun in Belarus. The delegations from both the countries are holding talks aimed at ending hostilities. Earlier, Kiev demanded an immediate ceasefire as well as the withdrawal of Russian troops from its territory. This is the first meeting between the two countries ever since Putin's forces launched a major offensive in Ukraine last week. Earlier, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had appealed to the European Union to grant his country an immediate membership under a special procedure. He even asked the Russian soldiers to save their lives and leave. This comes amid the European power bloc's assurance to send fighter jets to Kiev to support its defense against the Russian invasion. Well, today marks the 5th day since Russia launched its offensive against Ukraine. If you are joining us right now, here is where things stand at the moment. Peace talks, like I mentioned, between Russian and Ukrainian delegations have already begun on the Ukraine-Belarus border near the Pripyat River or Gomel. Ahead of the talks, Ukraine has said that they aim for an immediate ceasefire and withdrawal of troops from the talks and will not surrender even 1 meter at the talks with Russia. The Kremlin said that they will not declare their position. This as Russian President Putin ordered his country's deterrence forces, including nuclear arms, to be placed on high alert. On the other hand, reports citing Kiev's intelligence sources say that Belarus is prepared to join the Russian invasion of Ukraine. In his latest video message, the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, has said that they will release prisoners with military experience if willing to join fight against Russia. Zelensky also urged Russian troops to lay down their arms, claiming that more than 4,500 Russian soldiers had already lost their lives. He also appealed to the European Union for Ukraine's immediate accession to the bloc.
We appeal to the European Union for the immediate accession of Ukraine via a new special procedure. We are grateful to our partners for being with us. But our goal is to be with all the Europeans and, most importantly, to be equal.
The EU, on the other hand, has said that there are, quote, different opinions on enlarging the bloc as Ukraine calls for membership. Heavy fighting continues around the capital Kiev. A bulk of Russian ground forces are still more than 30 kilometers north of Kiev, but the capital remains under the control of Ukraine. A 2-day curfew in the city has been lifted, with citizens now moving about. Ukraine's President Zelensky has said the next 24 hours will be crucial for the country. The UN Human Rights Chief says that at least 102 civilians, including 7 children, have been killed in Ukraine, warning that true numbers were likely far higher. The Kremlin says Russia will ride out the impact of Western sanctions and that President Putin is focused on the economy. This after the Russian Central Bank announced that the Moscow Stock Exchange will stay closed today. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.